Alright, welcome to the Open Assembly tutorial. This is the first tutorial. I will go over how to join a group, how to vote and comment on content, and your basic user profile. To start off, this is basically what you would see, the landing page when you've confirmed your email after you've registered an account, logged in. So let's go ahead and search for a group. I know there's a tutorial group out there. You can also click on the assembly to look at groups ranked by different things. But let's go ahead and search. Okay, we have the tutorial group here. So the tutorial group is basically just designed to elucidate some of the functions of OpenAssembly. And so first thing, we can ask a question for the group. We can check out decisions, maybe look at the video stream. But for now, we'll just join the group so we can start voting and commenting. As you can see, you've got a list of your groups over here on the right hand side. I've joined the tutorial group. I can check out the live stream. I can see the group information, this page here, or I can ask a question. And so you can see the list of users and the users that are currently online. I'm the tutorial user and I'm the only one currently online. So let's go ahead and run over to the decisions, and we can see some decisions in this group that have been made or are in the process of being made. Alright, cool. So we've got quite a few decisions here. Some have failed, some have passed. These are just temperature checks, which are, to sample the consensus or poll the group, and some are in different phases of the decision. We'll get more into the decision, time decisions and ranked voting later, but for now we'll just look at this temperature check. Alright, so this is a basic question. Will OpenAssembly help facilitate a human republic, and some details of it. So this is something that you might ask to the group, and then other users can go vote and see how much they agree, if it will help facilitate or it won't. So I believe that OpenAssembly might facilitate it, so I'll mostly agree. So I'm consenting to this temperature check. And I'm going to go ahead and say it's some good content there. So as you can see, you can vote both your subjective opinion and your objective view of the quality of the content. So you can upvote things and also regard them as poor, or you can downvote things but still regard them as good quality content. So next, let's see, we can add a comment here. So, you could add any number of comments. You can also format your comments to add links or bullet lists. So I'll go ahead and submit this comment. And as you can see, the comment is now added to the page. Other people that load the page can see this comment. I can edit the comment if I need to, or actually I can reply to myself, or other users can reply to me. So that's basically how to vote and comment. And as you can see here, there's a temperature check, and you can see how the other group has voted. But you can't identify who connect users to votes. You can just see overall consensus or opinion of the group. So next, I'll look at the user profile. So I click on the image over here, or the name, and here's the basic user profile. You can see my recent activity. So let's go ahead and you can click here to change your avatar. Let's go ahead and do that. So we've added a new avatar here, which is a network. And so basically that's about it. I'll show you a user profile that's had more time on the site, and so it's a little bit more filled out to explain the different parts. Now I'm logged in as a user with a lot more history on the website. As you can see, as you scroll down, they have a lot more recent activity than the tutorial user. And also another prominent difference is the reputation that they've accumulated. Now this is a private indicator of your reputation on the website, how much people agree with you. And so as a private indicator, this is very important because it allows you to evaluate your content after the fact. And so as you can see, 37% extremely agree with my content. So if you're always arguing from your heart, you can really see how people perceive your ideas. So the next part of the user profile is the messages, which you can send private messages to other users to send them some information that can't be public. And also notifications, which come up when as you're browsing the site in case somebody's replied to your content, so you can head on over and reply to them. And here's a very important part of OpenAssembly, the trust network. We use a trust network to determine who real users are and try to keep sock puppets, which are fake user accounts, from manipulating the vote. So right now we have closed groups, so you can have real life registration at a real life location. But in the future we'd like to have open groups that are also use this trust mechanism to make sure the votes are still valid, so we can have formal decisions in effectively an open setting. And so the data we're gathering now involving these trust networks is very, very important. So to be sure and trust people that you know in real life. For instance, let me click on Fragro. Alright, as you can see, I'm trusting Fragro right now. Let me just stop trusting him for a second. Okay. Now, as you can see, this is what you'd see if he's just some random user. And so, hey, I know Fragro in real life. I trust this citizen. Alright, so now that I've trusted Fragro, he just was in my trust list. So I go back to my user profile. And I can see that I do indeed trust Fragro. He's on my trust list. And so please add people, trust them, especially people that you know in real life. Alright, and so that's the basic user profile. In the next tutorial I'll go over time decisions and how the winners are calculated, ranked voting using the Schulze method, the consensus and quorum requirements, and how the different types of decisions can be made.